So I was going to have this all written up for you, but I thought maybe I'd run through another one for you. So here's the practice. Hopefully you did this work. If you ended up with a solution of -2, 0, you were perfectly correct. Move on, skip ahead, do whatever you need to do because all the work you did was correct. If you need to see it, well, here we go. And this is going to go pretty quick, so you might have to pause, rewind the video a little bit. So the first thing we need to do is choose one of these equations and rearrange it so that we isolate one of the variables. This variable has a value of -1 as a coefficient. It's going to be an easy one to rearrange. So I take this equation, x plus 3y is equal to -2, and I simply subtract 3y. If I subtract 3y, then I end up with x is equal to -2 minus 3y. So here I have x is equal to this. I can take this and put this in for x into my second equation, and that's what I do. So I substitute that -2 minus 3y into the second equation. So I have -3x plus 5y is equal to 6. -3 times -2 minus 3y plus 5 is equal to, plus 5y, y is equal to 6. Now remember, this comes from what we solved for over here. Okay. Now I have a system, not a system, I have an equation with one variable, which means I can solve and isolate for that variable. I need to do some algebra to do that. So I bomb this 3 in. Bomb this -3 in. There and there. That's going to be 6 plus 9y plus y is equal to 6. I'm going to combine like terms. 6 plus 14y is equal to 6. I'm going to subtract 6. 14y is equal to 0. I'm going to divide by 14. Y is equal to 0. So now that I have that value for y, I take this value for y, and substitute into either of the two equations. That first equation looks super simple, so I'm going to say x plus 3y is equal to -2. I'm going to say x plus 3 times 0 is equal to -2. X plus 0 is equal to -2, so x is equal to -2. So the solution to my system would be, my xy coordinate point would be -2, comma, oh man, let me write that properly, -2, comma, 0. And of course, you would verify that by substituting those values back into your equation. So we can quickly do that. It looks something like this. X plus 3y is equal to -2. I said that x was -2 and y was 0. So for our first equation, it does hold true. I test my second equation, which was -3x plus 5y is equal to 6. Again, substitute in my -2 and my 0. And that is also correct. So there is your solution. Your solution to that system is -2, 0.